He's preparing. Here it comes.
What?
The intro.
Right now?
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Okay.
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 I'm just messing with you. Welcome back to the shed.
Welcome.
Shedheads.
Welcome.
We're on episode Dirty 30.
Dirty.
Ooh.
Can you do something for me?
Waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share.
Sure.
Click that bell.
Damn right.
Thanks
Leave
for
the
being along,
notifications.
on the ride with us.
Yes,
30
sir. Yes, sir.
30 eps in.
30 episodes deep.
Ooh.
Deep in it.
Deep in that hole.
Speaking of deep, what's on your mind, Spencer? I want some deep thoughts over here.
Deep thoughts?
Yeah, real deep thoughts.
Oh, shit.
It'll be a real nice evening.
I did graduate my little
Oh,
school
yeah, dude,
program.
yeah.
I did,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Graduate, yeah.
We talked about that a few times on the pod, but I
Yeah.
hadn't caught up with you in a minute.
I know, yeah. I graduated almost 2 weeks ago.
Top of your class? Valedictorian?
Damn
No,
right.
No, not at all.
Said not at all. Barely made it.
Yep.
Skim by.
I was the one guy who didn't get offered a job at the end.
No, I was probably in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
Since that,
What's next, man?
well, I got offered a job. I signed the paperwork and stuff the other day, but I have an interview with this telecom company out by where I live. So I'm still gonna take the interview because if they're gonna pay me a lot more, I'm gonna take it.
So it's maybe not what you want, but you're getting your feet wet at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it will have something to do with what I went to school for. So
Okay. Very
it's
nice.
just running optic fibers for telecom. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
That's always good.
It's easy money.
Nice.
Yeah. It's probably like
Congratulations, bud.
8 to 10 hour days of just not a whole lot of physical labor, so it's very exciting. It's good pay.
Hard to beat.
Yeah.
Damn right.
So we'll see how it goes. That's on Monday, so
Okay.
it was
All right.
good. I was
Thanks for tuning
very
in.
happy
That's
I was very happy to be done. I was tired
I bet.
of that 115
Yeah,
degree
man.
bullshit. There's a couple of days towards the end. One of them, I think it was a Thursday. It was 115, a heat index of 120 out there in Denton. And I
Yeah.
come down that pole. I was up there for like an hour and a half. I come down the pole, passed out. I literally passed out. I still had my safety belt around the pole. I was just dangling there. It was hot.
Hell
Seems
yeah.
safe.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't fall, so it was good. That's
Yeah.
what it's there for. It did its job.
Yep. That's all you need.
What about
But
you,
it's
my
good.
guy?
It felt good. It felt accomplished. Like, I don't know. It was nice.
Nice.
It was,
Proud of you.
It
buddy.
was hard work, so it
Proud of you, buddy. You did it.
was a lot of studying.
You did it. You did it.
You did it.
Hooray!
What about you, Nick? What you got on your mind, dog?
Let's see. I don't know if you were going to talk about this, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it.
What's that?
We talking about Stung, baby.
Oh, go ahead. Nah,
Team Sting.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
We had a pretty decent game last week. We need to we definitely need to get our hitting together.
Yeah.
I think our hitting is our biggest downfall, is that we are very inconsistent when it comes to batting. But I think a lot of it does stem around having terrible pitching, and then one week having good pitching, then the next week having terrible pitching,
Yeah.
then the next week having good pitching. So I think a lot of that does stem from it, and it kind of messes with our choice of swings,
yeah.
and that's what I think kind of
Is
hurts
it
us.
y'all's bullpen that's having a hard time, or is it the other teams that y'all are playing with?
No, it's the other teams.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's the
okay,
other
okay,
teams.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
the
what
other
you're
teams.
saying.
It's not. And like I said, when we get decent pitching, we do okay.
Yeah.
But it's when we get that bad pitching is whenever we.
So
And the umpires are not working with
No,
us at all. They're
not at
still
all.
calling back
Not at
calls.
all.
They're
Oh,
like
for real?
they're trying to let the game happen.
Yeah.
But they're allowing terrible pitching.
I haven't been to one of y'all's games yet in the new league over there in Plano.
We were
so.
talking about the other night. It feels more balanced as far as competitiveness.
I was
Yeah.
just about to ask: is it a little more competitive? Because y'all were just running that Allen League. I mean, that was just
I mean,
y'all
Yeah.
didn't have any competition really over there at
we
all.
won
Yeah.
this last one by one run.
Yep.
Oh,
yep,
shit.
Came back.
Yeah. We
Came
were
back
down
and won.
6-0 after 2, I
Yeah.
think. Came back and won 10-9. And he's right. Like, the one thing that we can hang our hat on, I think our defense is always going to be better than every team's out there.
Yeah.
So all we have to do is hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're not hitting, then it's a rough game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Yep.
kids and I will probably come out
Come
Friday.
You should.
watching.
Yeah, I think the only other thing I think to kind of help with our defense is getting everybody comfortable in their spots.
Very true. There's a lot of bobbling still.
Yeah.
How's TK doing?
TK actually had a good game.
He did a lot better than what I was. Man, it's tough grading him because he does some things good, and then there's other times it's like, nigga, you're too aggressive for no reason.
Oh, he does not gather himself when
No,
he gets the
not
ball
at
at
all.
all.
Not
It's
at all.
like as soon
All
as
one
he
motion.
puts his
Very
hand on the
chaotic.
Yeah.
ball, like he's getting rid
Very
of it.
sporadic.
He doesn't set his feet.
He doesn't process anything. Just
Nah,
like
yeah.
Like he'll have both feet like set beside each other
yeah.
and just pick it up and just toss it. Like no motion with the
Yeah,
rest of his body,
yeah.
and it's just like it looks like he's throwing a football. But I will say this: he got burned in the outfield, but he ran the ball down,
Yeah.
sprinted.
Did
He got
right.
it. He got it in. We got a relay, and we got him out.
Yep.
So he
He did what he
He
made
did-
up for the.
He
made
had a
up for
really
the
good- he
error.
actually had a
and
really
then
good
If
hit.
you're gonna have an error, if you can make up for it, let's,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay
absolutely.
with. Like I said, that's all right with me.
you're gonna get burned sometimes in the
Yeah,
outfield,
it-
man.
It's
it
gonna
does
happen.
It does
It's
happen.
gonna happen.
And
Yeah.
that's also due to him not knowing where to be on certain things like that. Because, I mean, he just didn't understand where he needed to be. It was a lefty batter, and he was still up
yeah,
too far
I
on
got
him.
you. Yeah.
He should have been a little bit further back.
Yeah.
But
Is he playing
He
out on the
doesn't-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
came in and subbed at right center. Him
Yeah.
and Darius switched halfway through
Yeah.
the game.
so
I forgot
it's
Darius
just
was playing.
it's just small things like that. If we fix the small things, we'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, we
We will never have to worry about anything.
second
but-
half of the game we definitely played way
Yeah.
better. We finally
Yeah.
started hitting.
Yep. Them 7
Oh,
o'clock
yeah.
games, man.
Yeah, right.
It's
Something
them
about him.
7 o'clock games, man. I don't know what it is.
Just gets y'all.
It honestly does. I don't know why. There's sometimes we'll be perfectly fine. There's sometimes where it's like, damn, it's like nobody has the energy to do anything right now.
You think it's just
Yeah.
because that's when everybody's kind of
Right
just
after
gotten off
work.
work
Yeah,
and stuff,
it
and
is.
there was no break there to be able to just kind of
Yep.
relax for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. Even when I come home, I mean, it's like it's literally get home, get ready. Dad's here to pick me up, and we go.
Yeah,
Depending on what happens at work.
Same with me. I get to work like 7 o'clock. I work all day, hot, walking on my feet, steel toes.
Damn right.
And 7 o'clock's like I'm done. I go straight to the field and start playing right
Yep.
away.
Yeah.
Got an empty stomach. I'm dehydrated.
Hell yeah.
Because that 9 o'clock game we dusted that team 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. Like it was bad.
Everybody was fresh.
And they didn't play that bad either.
No,
It's
they
just we
didn't.
were
Yeah.
on.
We were killing them.
Yeah.
Had no
Destroyed.
chance. What's up?
Your mic.
Yeah.
Can't hear nothing when it's down here. I'm telling you, bro.
I wasn't talking.
Okay.
I was ad-libbing.
I'm starting to place the ball a little bit better when I hit now.
Are you?
Yeah. Because I know this last game they had a girl in right field, so I was like, I'm just going to hit it over her head.
As you should every
Yeah.
time.
And then the game before that, they had a big gap in left center, and I pushed it to left center.
Hell yeah.
Inside the park both times. It's like, you got to learn how to you can't play me like that, huh?
Damn right.
Don't give me no open shots. Don't give me no space. There's that
Hell
one
yeah.
team that sliding in the DMs, they started playing better. They're going to be – it's between the team we just played and that team and us.
Yeah.
And the other team's kind of like, they're okay, but they're not
Yeah,
going
they
to
need they still need a lot.
– So
Hell
it's,
yeah.
it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. Because even
Yeah.
the two other teams are good enough where if we play our best game and they do too, it's going to be competitive.
Yeah.
It's not like Allen
That
where it's
makes
just
it better,
like
though, right?
Yeah,
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 it's
100%.
more fun.
100%.
Yeah, it makes
that
it more
game
fun.
was fun. We won
Yeah.
by one run. It was
I
fun.
like competitive games like that.
I do too, especially when you win them.
Yep. Damn right.
Yeah.
Green Bay, the Green Bay trip's real close.
Damn right it is.
It is right around the corner. I'm
You
getting
excited?
friggin' pumped.
I'm excited.
I told my dad the other day, it was like we're tailgating before the game. I was like,
It's
we're
in
gonna
what?
have as long as we have a buzz before kickoff.
About a month, right?
November 5th, so almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
almost a month.
6 weeks, I think. Gender reveal is October 15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
At y'all's house?
Yes.
Out
Yes,
in
sir.
Turl.
Out in Turlable.
Turl Tigers.
Oh, yeah, they got whooped.
Yeah.
They didn't,
Already-
you know what?
already-
They actually, I mean, Melissa's just really freaking good.
Yes,
so
they are.
Looking at the score, I was like, they didn't do terrible.
Oh, Terrell played Melissa?
Yeah, they're in the same conference, I think.
Yeah, they are.
But out of all the teams that Melissa's played so far, they probably.
Terrell probably played him the best.
Yeah, right? It was like, okay, something you hang
Which
your
is
hat on.
wild because that first game when they played Argyle.
Argyle, they went out there and beat the brakes off of
With
Argyle.
Argyle was number 3 or number 1. I can't remember which
Yeah, I
one
can't
it was.
remember which one it was
Not
either.
no more.
But they
Not
thought
no
it
more.
was going to be such a good game, and Melissa went out there and
no
just
think
Beat the
Melissa's like
dog shit out of him.
5 or 6 in the state of Texas. I think
That's wild. I'll have to look it up. It's actually
they're
been a
top
while.
10. I know that for
Oh,
sure.
I can
Yeah.
definitely believe that.
They're good.
They are good.
I need to come watch a game actually. Whenever
It's-
if we have a chance.
We're after the season's over. They're playing Lovejoy in Melissa. We're going to that
Ooh,
game.
okay.
And it's
That'll
going to
be a good one.
it's going to be a district game. They're going to
Lovejoy looks good
if
too.
it all comes down to it, that's going to be whoever wins district. That's the district winning game.
They look good too.
So that's the
Lovejoy
game we're going
normally
to.
is
Yeah,
always
it's all the Allen rejects. They should be good.
yeah.
But Allen's not good.
Yeah, but at the time that the reason Allen was good and reason why Lovejoy was good, because if you didn't make the team at Allen, you just go
Yeah,
right
it didn't
down
mean
the
you weren't
street
good
and
at
go to
football. It
Lovejoy.
just mean
yeah.
Allen was just that good at
Yeah.
the time. Yeah, yeah.
It's more evened out now.
Lovejoy used to get all the guys who didn't make it on the Allen team all went to Lovejoy.
High school football politics. Gotta
Damn
love
right, gotta love them.
Yep.
Ain't no other state does it like Texas
Nope.
does.
But that new stadium, Melissa, guy, it's all badass.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's like not even the top 10 most expensive stadiums in Texas, which is
No.
crazy.
Because it was what, like 40 million? 35, 40
Something
million
like
dollars
that.
stadium?
Yeah.
Some bonkers number.
It's still crazy for a high school football stadium.
Absolutely bonkers. I
Bro,
think
we
our
played
field
in a
probably cost
pasture.
I think our field probably cost like 40 grand.
No, they put bleachers in a pasture and like, there you
Yeah.
go. That's literally what happened.
You'll play here.
Yeah.
If you build it, they'll come.
If you build it, they will come.
We don't want to come. This is
Could have played in
man.
a cornfield like Blue Mountain State.
Yeah, that is true.
That was such a weird final episode too.
It was. And then the movie that they did for Thad afterwards
Yeah, it was wild.
was just
Absolutely.
He got fucked by
nonsense.
a rhino.
Yeah.
like, what are you doing that you got fucked by a rhino, bro?
Thad Castle, baby.
That's
That was
true.
goaded though.
Writing them checks, bro. Writing them
That was funny.
I fucking love Blue Mountain State.
He's actually he should be a good actor.
He is a
He
good
did
actor.
that, and then he did Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
Jack,
Two
he
totally
was
different
he
people.
was really good at Jack Reacher,
He sure-
and he's one of the
Sure
new
was.
villains for Fast and Furious. He was actually good in it. The new
Yeah,
movie
I
was-
did see that.
Still, it was okay, but
I still see Thad Castle every time I
I
see
do
him.
too. I did
it's
too.
hard to not see Thad Castle.
Right?
It's just like seeing Daniel Radcliffe. That's always going to be Harry Potter.
No, it's Wolverine.
Same difference.
It's Wolverine.
I'll take him. Cheers. Cheers.
Did y'all get everything ready for y'all's trip?
Pretty much. Just waiting on somebody.
I just got to get my plane ticket.
You better hurry up and get that shit,
Oh yeah.
bro. Where y'all flying into? Y'all still flying into Milwaukee?
I believe so. Yep. We
Oh,
are
it was not too
flying
bad.
out
It's
of
a lot cheaper.
DFW and then into Southwest on the way back, I think.
I don't know.
We're not orchestrating
I'm
this.
just here for the ride.
My wife is in charge of everything.
Damn right.
Josh, I need to give you Josh's number too before you
Yeah,
guys go
yeah.
because he said he'll still link up with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
We'll probably
Yeah.
definitely link up at the game for sure.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of
We'll
fun.
probably link up at the game and then after the game probably hang out with them because that'll be the day we really won't have much to do.
We're gonna
anyway,
need a Sherpa. Like,
Yeah.
This is where you go. This is what
Yeah,
you do. We
yeah.
do it. This people, and we do this.
Yeah, you don't come over here at night. You stay off this side of the street at night.
Right. Don't go across the tracks.
Yeah.
Speaking of NFL games,
You got it.
week 4,
The week 4 predictions.
week 4 predictions. We got some
We got some
division games that I'm really excited
got some
about.
heat.
Yeah.
Got some heat.
We got Lions Packers,
Ooh.
which I want to see how they
That's-
play against the Lions.
Yeah, what is that the
That's Thursday.
Thursday night?
That's
Okay,
Thursday night.
hey, we might need to go somewhere to watch that game.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, because I think I'll be off call that week too. So
I
yeah,
know where we're not going.
where Boomer Jacks?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm not going back to Boomer
Dude.
Jacks ever again to watch a game.
And it sucks because I like their food and I like the
yeah,
atmosphere.
I don't mind it at all.
and they
but
have cheap
yeah.
drinks.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
was
you're
such
talking
a
about how
terrible experience of
the
watching
quality
game.
of it was
Yeah,
fucked
that
up,
such
and
a
it was
terrible
only there.
experience, Yeah.
And it wasn't even as bad where like the picture stops and then it picks up where it left
Yeah.
off. The whole play would be missing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden somebody would stand up with the
would
ball. I
take
guess
the
he
bad
caught it.
quality. I'll take bad quality over what that was.
That was trash. And then they come and fixed it 5 minutes at the end of the
yeah,
game.
yeah. The game's over with.
Like,
Like, oh
come
yeah,
on, man.
this is what I needed to do the whole time.
Got-
Knowing damn well everybody complained about that the entire time we were there.
Right. Yeah, there's actually a lot of division games.
Is there?
Yeah, we got. I'll just run through them. Lions, Packers,
Hold
Dolphins,
on,
Bills.
hold on.
Ravens, Browns,
Damn.
Bucks, Saints, Commanders, Eagles, 49ers, Cardinals, but nah, not really.
Which one? Falcons, Cardinals?
No, it's I was saying division games.
Okay.
Cardinals, 49ers, but no.
Oh, shit.
We know how that's going to
Yeah.
go. But Commanders, Eagles, that could
Yeah.
be interesting. Bucks, Saints, Ravens, Browns, Dolphins. I'm excited about Dolphins, Bills, and Lions, Packers probably the most.
Dolphins, Bills will be a good one as well.
Yeah, that should be fireworks.
Who
You
else
see
was
this?
it?
Lions, Packers, Dolphins, Bills, Ravens, Browns, Bucks, Saints.
Yeah.
Somehow they're both 2-0.
Right.
The primetime games, Chiefs, Jets, which we thought was going to be exciting.
Yeah, would have been.
Not going to be anymore. And then Seahawks, Giants on Monday, which
Eh.
we thought was going to be exciting, but
Yeah,
the Giants
thought
are
the Giants
booty.
would be a little bit better, but no, they do not look good at all. And losing Saquon don't help either.
Right?
No, it
So we
doesn't.
actually have an exciting Thursday night game. Thursday night games are getting better.
Yeah,
It's not like back
Those
in the old days when
primetime
it was
games are getting better. I think
Jaguars,
Now we're
Browns.
What's funny
Broncos
is-
every week.
What's funny is that's all Amazon picking them games.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The one thing I don't like that when we got the NFL ticket is like Thursday games aren't.
Or no, yeah. You have to have Amazon to go fucking watch games. So yeah, people, if you want to watch Thursday night football, you have to have Amazon Prime to do it. Makes no sense if you got NFL Sunday ticket, but you have to have Amazon. Another subscription you got to pay for.
But yeah, that Lions Packers one to be good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one.
We have our first international game of the season, Falcons, Jaguars.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jaguars playing at home.
You're exactly right. That's exactly what's
It's a home
happening.
game for the Jags, baby.
Yeah,
And I think
in
the Jags are
London.
gonna take that one. They
Yeah.
always play very well in London.
Yeah, it is.
that's-
It's funny.
That's their home field.
Yeah, it's home field advantage,
What
baby.
do you mean? And guess who the home team is? It's not the Falcons.
Not the Falcons.
I don't get it.
That's crazy.
I don't get it.
I mean, they need another stadium because that stadium they got now is not too good.
No, it's not.
It's probably, in all honesty, it probably might be one of the top 5 worst stadiums out there.
Yeah, definitely trash. I mean, they're not. It's Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's all you
Exactly.
gotta say.
They don't have no real.
I've been to Jacksonville.
I think they'll have no real fan base out there to be able to make those upgrades worth it.
Yeah, and the team hasn't been. They haven't been
Relevant.
good.
They haven't
So
been relevant.
Nobody's going out there to watch them.
Yeah.
But should be an exciting matchup, I think.
Yes,
We
yes.
Get an early game in before the noon games.
Yeah.
Always fun. That's
Yeah,
more football.
I'm not gonna lie. I low key like that. The only thing that fucks with me though is my damn fantasy.
Oh, of course.
There's a couple of times where I've messed up and I didn't take a player out.
Yeah, you got a
And-
questionable guy,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
ruled him out at 7:30 in the morning.
Yep. While I'm still asleep recovering.
Recovering from what?
From Saturday.
What happened Saturday?
Staying up too late.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell you. It'd be all random things.
That's
As-
how it was when I was stationed out in Hawaii, though. I had to get up because it's a 5-hour time difference.
That's a week.
Yeah.
So wait, 5 hours behind, right?
Yeah.
So
So I was having
they'll
to
be
get up-
watching the Falcons Jaguars at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I would have to get up at like 7:30 or something like that in the morning to start
Just to watch
watching
the regular
football.
slate of games.
Yeah.
You literally wake up at the butt crack of dawn and be like, "Oh, there's already a game over."
Yeah. Who won?
Right? Oh, they played football in the
It
middle
was
of the night.
it was weird at first, but after like that first like 2 seasons or whatever, you kind of it's just like you get used to it.
Becomes second nature now at that
Yeah.
point.
I think it would be cool if they had a Hawaii game every year.
Yeah,
They
that wouldn't be
used to.
bad. Well, they can't now.
I mean, the Pro Bowl, right?
Yeah, they can.
It didn't burn down.
That's Maui. That's their stadium's on
Oh.
Oahu.
Oh man,
Nick.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
was it
bro.
too soon?
brother,
Too soon?
brother.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Not even the same island. That was just a literal. That was a burn, literally.
Literal.
Dang. I think that would be a cool idea.
It would be.
Because they do
I mean, shit.
friggin'
They
Germany.
go to London.
Yeah, they go to Germany,
Mexico.
London, Mexico. Play a game in Hawaii.
They would sell out every time too. Them dudes out there love
I mean,
their
I did
motherfucking
like the
football.
I did
They
like the Pro
love
Bowl
their
idea.
football out there.
The Pro Bowl idea was cool, but
It was-
the Pro Bowl didn't mean anything.
No, but I will say that was a super badass experience.
Oh
They
yeah.
held so when I was stationed out there, when they were still doing the Pro Bowl out there, they held a private practice solely just for military. If you were military, you got to come out there, meet the players, walk on the field, and shit like that. Like I got to meet, I met Drew Brees, Manning, AJ Hawk, a couple other guys, Patrick Willis. monster of a human being.
Yeah.
Monster of a human being. Like, I shook his hand, and I couldn't see my hand. I'm dead serious, dude.
He was
It
that
was
dark.
really cool, though.
That would be a cool experience.
And then, like, out of
Hey.
Nailed it.
some of the units, we got to be out there and hold the big flag, and they
yeah.
covered our alcohol. Horrible mistake on their part. But
And drank them
You
dry.
guys want to hear about the terrible games coming up at week 4 that nobody
there-
wants to
there's
watch?
some-
Let me
there's
hear
Gonna
it.
be forced
yeah.
to.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Broncos Bears. Garbage.
Steelers,
You're
Texans.
only watching that for fantasy
Ugh.
aspects.
That's going to be a horrible game.
Bengals Titans if Joe Burrow's not back. That's gonna be
Yeah.
gross. Y'all play the Patriots,
Raiders, Chargers.
which for whatever reason the Patriots always play the Cowboys good.
Yeah, it's Bill Belichick.
So that might actually be a sneaky, low-key good game. Raiders. I forgot about Raiders Chargers. That might be an all right game. Somebody's
Yeah,
got to
it just
get right.
it just depends what the Raiders come out and do, man. They're looking a little rough.
Vikings, Panthers.
Gross. And then Monday night we have Seahawks Giants, and I don't think that's going to be a close game. But
Why did the
well,
Giants are getting
well,
so many fucking?
let me say this though: Seattle has to travel to New York, which is a thing.
They travel the most.
They have to
We
travel
went over
across
this.
the country.
Yeah,
Jet lag is a thing. They travel so much more than any other team.
that's crazy.
And it's crazy.
It's almost kind of unfair, to be honest. I mean, you play where you play, but still, the travel aspect always being kind of like a day behind.
Yeah.
having to always fly, and you're never.
Would
really,
it make more sense to give them a couple more home games because of how much they travel?
No, you
no,
can't do
you'd
that.
what would make more sense
Or
is
how do you fix that?
moving the divisions
Remember?
around.
We did, yeah.
I fixed it for the NFL
Yeah.
already, and they
Yes.
haven't
Roger
returned
Goodell,
my
did you pay
calls.
attention?
Yes,
They haven't returned my calls, but
No,
I
they
fixed
have
it for them
Yeah.
to make it.
It's
better.
there. They just, need to pay me for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I need. I
I made it better. I had a plan.
just need a cool 100 mil, and we can call it
They
square.
still traveled a lot, but it was way less than what
Travel
they are
too
now.
much.
Bro, I'll take $1,000 at this point.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's not even going to be a fun game to watch. Seattle's going to blow them out.
Yeah, I think even regardless of the travel aspect of it, Giants just don't look good. Saquon will
No.
still be out.
And they're not. I still think Daniel Jones isn't playing as bad as they look.
He only has one person to throw to.
Yeah, that is
That's
true.
what I'm saying. Like he
Darren Waller.
literally has no fucking help. Like when they played the Cowboys that first week, he was literally trying to do everything that man could do. He was running the
Dude,
shit out. He was
I
doing
can
everything
be
he could
your
do.
As soon
hero,
as his hands
baby.
got on the ball, there was somebody about to touch him.
Yes, yes.
He had no time.
I think they said there was on average it was like 1.3 seconds somebody was back there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's moving.
He's thrown 2 touchdowns and 4 picks so far. So
But I
don't think it's on him. To
I
be
don't
honest.
think it's
No.
on him. They went and tried to make receiver moves. It just wasn't the right ones.
No.
But if they're smart, they can try to swing T. Higgins this offseason coming up.
Maybe.
Bengals
Something.
already said he's not in their future. They have no plans for him after this season.
Did they really say that?
They literally
Yeah.
came out and said that.
Makes no
Okay.
sense.
That's why I'm like, wow,
He's
what?
playing better than Chase is right now.
Yes, he is.
That's wild. I did not
I
hear
already
that.
said it. When it comes down to it, he is the better receiver. Overall, well-rounded, better receiver.
Yeah, he's not the most talented. He's not
No.
more talented than Chase.
But well-rounded.
but he's the better player.
yeah, I already said that.
Best and greatest aren't the same thing.
He will be one of the top free agents this upcoming offseason.
100% he will be.
Especially with how receivers are getting paid nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He's about to get
Stupid
some
money.
money.
He'll get a bag. Man, I'm.
But
looking at
that
some of
would
these
give
games.
give Daniel Jones an actual.
Number one.
T. Higgins don't miss games either. He ain't been hurt.
No, he's good.
Hey, man,
Like, he's solid.
My thing is that you already witnessed the Cowboys go through this. You need a number one for your quarterback.
Yeah.
You need it. You're literally in the same division and witnessed it. Come on now.
So, we thought it was going to help you, Fields, but you don't look as well.
Well, okay, that's the outlier in that situation, I guess.
That
mean,
is an
'cause-
outlier for
'cause
that situation. It is.
It's tough. I mean, because even then, you can't really say DJ Moore was a certified number one, but he was just the number one on every team he's been on.
He's only been on one team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On every team he's been on.
Well, I mean, so he came straight to the Bears. He became the certified number one.
Oh, well, yeah.
They never had nobody. When he got drafted by Carolina, there was nobody.
Well, hold on. Kelvin Benjamin.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
See, I
Craig
would have. I
Olsen.
would have listened.
No, I think he was
I
already with
would have.
Seattle, by
I
the way.
would have listened. But I mean,
I'm just
And he didn't really have a quarterback, and he still doesn't have a quarterback that can actually
No.
utilize him
No.
properly. So you
He'd
really
been
don't.
better off staying in Carolina.
I mean,
Honestly?
and that's
Yeah, probably. At least, I mean, he's getting a rookie quarterback, but he
yeah.
And what do they
Help him
do
develop.
with that pick that they got for DJ Moore? Fucking nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, but I mean,
What do you mean? They're doing
that's
great
the only
so
thing.
They didn't get anybody worth a fuck with that
No,
pick.
not really.
not at all.
They didn't even try to get a receiver to replace him.
Yeah. Well, they did. They got Adam Thielen.
Well, they got Mingo or whatever that rookie
Yeah,
they got.
he's not
Mingo.
doing too great either.
The Dolphins, if Buffalo shits the bed in the next 2 games, the Dolphins could go up 4-0 in the division.
I think the Dolphins will probably take that game.
Somebody in the NFC South is going to have to shit the bed because they should. I think they're the weakest division in football, but somehow they have 3 2-0 teams.
That's crazy. What
I-
the Falcons and Saints?
Falcons, Saints, and Bucks are all 2-0.
Oh wow.
But that's not going to.
I would take the Bucks over the Saints in that one.
Well, after watching these first 2 games, yeah, I could see that because
They do get Kamara back.
that is true. They will be getting Kamara back.
Fuck yeah, and Miller, the rookie, that second round pick. Well, he's back.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make a difference.
And they're, I hate to say it, they're starting to utilize Taysom Hill, and he's playing okay. Can't stand
Yeah.
him.
But they always it always takes a couple weeks for them to get going with Taysom Hill, and then they
Yeah.
just
And they figure it out, and then he just kind of disappears, and all of a sudden he'll have one
Comes
game where it's
right
like,
back.
"Oh,
Yeah.
I threw for 70 yards, I ran for 80, and I had 60 receiving. I had 6 touchdowns, and then he'll just disappear. And then somehow he ends up in the top 12 for tight ends at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Wild.
It's skewed. It's bullshit.
I like how it's used, but yeah, I see where I see where you're coming from.
Speaking of fantasy performances, how's everybody's fantasy teams doing so far?
I'm not upset.
I feel pretty good.
If my running backs could stop having hamstring injuries,
Isn't that everybody's?
I'd be good. I mean, even my loss to you,
I'm sorry. What was that? What happened?
Tim beat me by a couple points. So
Let me hold on. I want to get it exact because I don't want to mislead the viewers here. Let's see. Week 2, you scored 128.92 points. It's pretty good.
yeah,
You beat the median. You were 7 points above the median, so you had a solid outing. You would have beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams.
I would have beat everybody except for you and Wes.
Would
If-
anybody have beat me?
Nobody would have beat you, Tim. You scored almost 190 fucking points,
Yeah, I only beat Spencer by like 60 points.
and I didn't do horrible. That's the crazy
You
part.
didn't. I could have benched anybody on my team, and I still would have won. I still would have outscored everybody.
You
in
could
the
have
league.
benched two. You could have benched 2 players
Yeah.
and not had anybody in there, and you still would have won.
Yep. I could have just said, Justin Fields, you take the week off, buddy. Just bench my
Bro.
quarterback.
But I do because of my loss to you. Like, this is why I like the median. I still scored higher than everybody else, so it still gave me. I like that, and I'm right now. I think I'm sitting at 3-1. I'm not hating
Should I pick up Gainwell or Dylan?
Gainwell.
you. Gainwell.
I think Gainwell.
I think.
Is he
Gainwell.
back?
You talking about AJ Dillon?
Yeah.
Gainwell.
No. Well, okay.
I mean, but Aaron Jones is
That's
out.
the thing because at least AJ Dillon will have guaranteed opportunities
Yes.
if Aaron Jones is
That's the
out.
only reason why I
That's
said
what.
him.
So you got to.
Yeah, and it's
That's a
hard
wait
for
and
the
the
see.
Eagles
Eagles
why I
when you
said
have when you have
I
Swift
can't
going
wait
out
and
there
see.
and
I
rushing
gotta play
for
one of them.
Yep.
when you have Swift going out there and rushing for almost 200 fucking
Yeah.
yards.
I don't think
I'm
that
not playing-
lasts though because I don't think they want to give him the ball 28 times a game.
I'm not playing McKinnon.
They just did that because they didn't have anybody else
Right.
healthy.
Exactly. Rashad Penny's a healthy scratch, which he should be. He looked like
So-
boo boo.
AJ Dillon because he's playing at home.
If Aaron Jones is out 100%,
Aaron Jones is out.
he is out. He's ruled
He's
out.
Him and
then
Watson
I would do
both are
Dillon.
out again.
I know. I
Sorry,
know.
Tim. But it's all right. Fantasy's going pretty good. Again, I liked the draft that I had. I drafted pretty much who I wanted. I knew what I was doing with what.
Oh,
I
did you?
Yeah. Shockingly. Who would have figured?
You're in second right now. Only one team ahead of you.
And I don't hate my little waiver wire pickups. I haven't spent a whole lot of money, but I've been chilling. Zach Moss has been a good pickup for me, and I didn't have to spend any money on him.
I need you, Jordan, and John to lose, and me to win.
We always need John
Then
to lose.
I would have a stranglehold on first place.
Yes.
One
As
of y'all
long as
three's
I
gonna
keep
lose.
scoring points, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another good thing about the median, right? 100% wish we would have done this before.
Well, I'm looking terrible. And I lost to the medium by 0.6 points.
I mean,
Fuck out of here.
to play devil's advocate, that week one was rough for you because
It was because I lost everybody.
really did.
I lost everybody. There
Mark
was
Andrews
nothing
and
I
Travis
could do.
Kelce.
Yep,
Both missed. Which Kelsey's back.
he is,
Andrews
and
is back.
he's looking okay. Andrews actually looked better than Kelsey did,
Yeah.
but Kelsey was still knocking the rust off coming from the hyperextension. This week, I'm expecting him to do a little bit more this week. He should be at full power, 100%, no issues.
Yeah.
And then I just
Plus
need,
Taylor Swift's gonna be there for him,
honestly
so-
need Madison to step it up. Madison to step it up.
He has not looked
I
good.
can,
He has
I
been a
can
huge
live.
letdown.
I can live with what happened with ETN. That was a rough game for them, but nobody was doing anything offensively. Even Trevor Lawrence didn't do anything. So I can live with that. If the team plays bad, I can take that, but I can't have my one sole player playing bad on that offense. And that's what Madison was doing. Madison literally was the worst player on the field when
Yeah.
that was happening.
And James Cook has been a fantastic draft pick for me so far.
Who?
James Cook.
Oh,
Bills running back.
Who the fuck is that
his last game he did
He
kind
did
of come
do-
out of
he
his
did do
shell.
good.
The only thing I
Looked like
don't like
Dalvin,
is
honestly.
when they get inside that 10-yard line, they take him out. Like, he could have had over
Yeah.
35 points last week, and they cost him 2 touchdowns because they took him out.
I'll tell you who was a good little pickup for me was Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett still has a lot of good value, and it's
He
crazy.
always
It's
is.
crazy.
It's the same thing every year. He slides down draft boards because of some stupid narrative, and then he ends up playing good because, wow, shocker, he's good at football. And he always has been. He
But-
always
Yeah.
will be.
I'm not worried about it. Aaron Jones, Eckler come back. If Cooper Kupp is able to come back, I'm sitting.
And you're
pretty.
still in second place.
Yeah.
So you got
Those
time
are
on your
3
side.
big
Yeah.
fantasy scores when they're all healthy.
Yeah.
So,
You guys want to? You want me to run through who the leaders are in fantasy so far?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, let me hear it, let me hear it,
Absolutely.
let me
Let's
hear
hear it, man. I know
Is
it's
this-
crazy. It's been a wild couple weeks so far.
None of these make any sense. A couple of them do, but that's
Yeah.
Who do you think is quarterback one so far? Which it's a little, it's an asterisk to it, but I'll explain.
I'd probably say, I'd probably say Brock Purdy.
He is.
Yeah, that's what I
'Cause,
was
yeah,
gonna say.
Brock
Brock
Purdy
They
would-
have played 3 games to everybody else's
Yeah.
too, so that probably won't last this
And-
week, but he'll still be top 10.
And I mean, if you're gonna say who's probably second, it had to be Tua.
Nope.
It's not
Baker.
Nope.
No, then
Is he
it has to
he's
be
had good
Patrick.
games. I didn't know if
It
he
has
was
to be
up there or
Patrick
not.
Mahomes
It's
because
not-
he has
it's
the
not
volume.
Baker. Patrick Mahomes is number 6. 2 is number 7.
Wow.
Stafford.
No. Kirk Cousins.
He's been throwing over 350, bro.
has. He's been slinging it.
slinging it. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
Like,
He's thrown the ball
Minnesota
44
just
times each
isn't
game.
good.
Damn, I did not realize
Minnesota's
he'd
just
thrown the
not
ball
good.
that much.
Yeah, they're not. Jordan Love, number 3.
But
That's what
he's
happens when you
looked
throw
good.
3 touchdowns a game and don't turn the ball
Yeah.
over. That's what happens.
That's all he needs is just keep not turning the ball over,
Ugh.
man. He's good.
Then you got Justin Herbert and number 5, Russell Wilson.
Just volume.
Yeah.
Volume.
Russell Wilson because he's been running a little bit.
Yeah.
He
He's
didn't
been running
really
a
do
little
last
more,
year.
yeah.
That he needs that. That's part of his game, and I don't understand why he got away from it.
He looked a little. I don't know. He was banged
Sluggish?
up a little bit last year, a little sluggish. He did lose some weight.
Yes, he did. He did
So-
lose
Yeah,
weight.
they said
did lose
he,
weight.
he lost weight over the offseason. Maybe that probably helped out a little bit.
Running back position number 1, not a surprise to anybody. I think we all know who it is.
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, it's Darius Sanders himself.
Not even close.
When
It's
he's
not-
healthy,
it's not-
healthy. He's
it's
the
not
best
close.
running back in football. So I mean, it's just
They have played 3 games, but he's still. Oh my goodness, he's still 25 points ahead of second place. So-
now again what I
And
want to
second
see.
place probably Tony
I wanna
Pollard?
see.
No,
Yeah. I want to see
Kyron
how-
Williams is number 2.
Who?
Kyron Williams.
Wow.
Hey, that,
There's so
that
many
kid
names on
has
these lists that
been-
like don't make sense.
He was supposed to be that guy for him last year, but they kept trying to push Cam Akers over him.
Yeah.
And I guess finally there was
Just
McVay
finally
was just
gave
like,
up.
I'm done with you guys.
Gave
here.
up on Akers. And I
Yeah.
mean, you kind of had to because he gave up on you.
Number 3 is Mini Men.
Many men.
Many, 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 many men.
Okay.
Wish death upon me.
Wow.
Byron,
Wow.
Brian Robinson. Then Pollard, Bijan,
Yeah.
Raheem
No
Mostert,
surprise.
number 6.
That's wow.
He's gonna be good just because how good the passing game is.
Yeah.
he's
it
gonna get
leaves
touchdowns.
So much open space. So much open space.
And
Tons
he
of
is-
open space, and he's gonna get so many goal line looks.
He's really fast. That speed works to
He's-
his advantage.
He was a track star at Purdue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so
I'm about to say, I was like, shit.
James Cook's number 9. Algier's number 11.
I just need
Which is
I just
crazy.
need I just need Cook to score touchdowns. That's
Yeah.
what I need from him.
Right. Tyreek's number one wide receiver.
Makes sense.
Not a shocker.
Justin
He
Jefferson
getting 2,000 this year.
is JJ too.
What kind of Debo's number 2, but like I said,
Oh, 'cause that
49ers
third
are skewed
game-
because they
that
played
third
3
game,
games.
yeah.
But he did have a really good game last game. But that was
He
because
did.
Ayuk was out. So we'll see.
Ayuk has
When
looked
Ayuk comes back, if
very
they can keep
good.
it up.
That's Christian McCaffrey's going to get his no matter what. But the 49ers passing attack is going to be hard to predict because you have Kittle, Ayuk, and Debo.
Yeah.
And you
And-
don't know who's going to have a game.
Nope.
It's going to be
Kittle's
different
going to have
every
games
time.
where all he's going to do is block.
Yeah.
And
Right.
he's going to have his games where he's going to come out for 120 yards.
Good luck figuring out when.
Yep.
That's kind of the downfall of having a
Yeah.
super high-powered offense.
Yep.
Is
You
not
too many
everybody.
mouths to feed.
You can only have
Again,
one person touch the ball.
Yep.
At
One of the
same
biggest
time.
games I'm excited for this year is Week 5, Cowboys-Niners.
Cowboys-Niners,
I'm
yeah.
very, very excited to
One
see
of my
how
Niners
one of my
vibes.
homeboys said he was trying to get he's gonna get tickets to go to it because he's a Niners fan.
That'd be a great game.
Yeah.
I think Tevin and Serena are going to get. Tevin's a Niners fan.
That's wild.
Number 3, wide receiver. Any guesses?
Puka,
Puka
Yeah, I'd
Cooper
say-
Cup.
I'd say there-
Puka Cup.
I don't think there is
what a
anybody
shocker,
else.
too.
Somebody picked him up off of waivers in both leagues.
It was you, Tim.
He's
I
mine.
bet everybody. You said, fuck it. We put
I got-
all the money down.
I got roasted a little bit for doing that and said
Yeah.
I overspent.
And now look,
Up.
now look.
Whoops. I spent for a reason. I had a
Look
feeling.
at me now.
I started looking at some of his like measurables and stuff. Like, there's nothing special about him. He just knows
No.
how to get open.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He's bigger than I thought he was too. He's 6'2", 205.
Damn, he don't look like it.
No, he
He's
kinda
kind of
large
Him
man.
and Cup are kind of the same size. Cup's he don't look like
He
it, but
looked
he's-
5'10" out there.
Let's see some of the other surprising names. Nico Collins is number 7. Really does.
Again, I said last episode, Nico Collins looks good for Houston. He is Stroud's guy. That is
Yeah.
his go-to. And Nico Collins looked good in towards the end of the stretch of the last season.
Yeah.
So
What you got on that tight end spot?
It's tight end is so gross this season.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we went to tight end premium. So they
Yes.
at least, if we didn't, we probably wouldn't even want to start a tight end.
Let's
It's
see.
gross. It's disgusting.
Hunter Henry.
You're
T.J.
close.
Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson's number
Yeah.
1. Hunter
Yeah,
Henry's number 2.
I forgot about that.
I picked up Hunter Henry off the waiver.
Yeah.
It's what Hawkinson then Henry.
Yeah. And then George Kittle and Darren Waller. Not surprising. Evan Ingram.
Kelsey missed, so
Kelsey and
he'll
Mark
get up
Andrews
there.
missed.
Bro, 6 through 12. Zach Ertz, Sam Laporta, Hayden Hurst, Kylan Granson,
Who?
Cole Kmet, Logan Thomas, and Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah.
Those are the top 12 wide receivers
That's
or
wild.
tight ends.
That's wild.
Gross. That's absolutely disgusting.
I need
almost
my
don't
guy-
even
I
want
need my
tight
guys
ends
to
anymore.
Step it up, man. I need my guys to step it up.
We might as well just get rid of the tight end position and just
That's
have
what it's-
another flex spot.
yeah.
4 flex spots.
Shit.
Tight ends are
Oh,
disgusting.
we need to do a 2-quarterback league.
Something, man. This
I
is
know.
gross.
Freiermuth has been. Well, he hasn't been killing me, but
Yeah.
Pickett's been killing me.
Yeah. A 2-quarterback league would be able to eliminate a lot of that.
So we're 12 teams. We're a 12-team league.
Yeah.
So that means top 12 is
Might
like
move
the
to 10.
top 12
Might
best.
move to 10 next year.
Yeah, we might have to.
'Cause
Darius already said he ain't playing.
Darius isn't playing, and
Quit quitting
I
everything,
don't
man.
know if Wes is gonna do it or not again or not. So
We'll see. My dad said we ever had a person miss out, he
open,
would jump in.
I
so.
mean, if Wes
And I
still wants
got
to be in,
my buddy Ricky would.
Ricky.
or
he would
Julian probably would want.
Yeah.
We'll figure it. I don't think we got to go to 10. I like having 12.
I do
Makes it
too.
more competitive.
I like that.
10 teams, it's like everybody has a stacked roster.
Yeah.
But dude, so the top 12 tight ends mean they're startable. They're the best ones to start because there's 12 teams.
Yeah.
The 12th tight end has scored 20 points so far this season with tight end premium. 20.
Crazy.
Oh God.
20. I had Puka Nacua score over 30 points last week.
Yeah.
That's ugh. Ugh. I don't even want to think about tight ends anymore.
Because even Mark Andrews had a good game, but he didn't even get over 20 points.
And then last week when Tim beat me, he had messaged
What
me. He
happened?
was like, "It's gonna be funny if Henry goes out there and gets double digits." That bitch went out there and got like 20-something points.
What happened last week?
Tim beat
Did you
me.
get sauced? Say it. Say it. Say it.
Tim?
Say I got sauced. Say I got sauced.
Yeah, I get sauce.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear him either.
Did you get sauced?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think you got sauced.
He said extra wet.
Yep.
I'm looking at some of the potential waiver wire pickups. Matthew Stafford's still out there, and Brock Purdy's still out there.
Wouldn't
But
be-
can't
wow.
start him this week, but that might be something somebody's looking out there.
Yeah.
And we
hey,
have a
bro.
pretty deep league, so
Yeah.
if they're available in our leagues, they're probably available in a lot of other leagues.
others.
Yeah.
Running backs is gross.
No, bro. There's 0 running backs
Oh,
out there on
dude.
the waiver wire.
Damian Harris, Latavius Murray, they both play for the same team. Deuce Vaughn, Devin
Yeah, bro, you
Singletary.
got Deuce Vaughn being one of your tops up there. Deuce Vaughn only touches the ball maybe 5 times a game, if that.
I'll say this though: if y'all are playing like this week against the Cardinals, him and Rico might get more touches just because the game's already getting blown out.
I sure hope so.
That'd be a risky move. But if you're a
It'd
team
be-
out there
it'd be
that
a ga-
needs
it'd be a
to fill a
gamble,
spot,
but if you need if you got an Aaron Jones out right now, it wouldn't be a bad pickup if you just need points to be productive.
I bet they touch the ball more this game
Yeah,
than they
yeah,
normally do.
for
Because y'all might be
sure.
up 40 at halftime. The way the
But I
Cardinals
know,
been playing.
looking at it the other day in the ESPN leagues that I'm in, Ford with Cleveland was still sitting out there.
Yeah, he's
Zach
gone
Moss
now.
with the
Yeah.
Colts is still sitting out there. He's
Yeah.
going to get volume touches because they don't have any other running back behind them. They
Did
just
he-
released Jackson, so
Did anything happen with Kareem Hunt? I know he went
He
in
went-
for a
he
bit.
went
he
back.
signed.
He
No,
went
he
back.
signed
Yeah,
with
he signed
Cleveland.
with him. He's
they
there.
said he's
Well,
playing. He's
Kareem
playing
Hunt's there.
today.
He's playing. Yeah,
Yikes. Jerome Ford's value might have just dipped a little bit.
just a little.
Because
A
he
little
already
bit.
knows the offense. That's the only thing that's going to hurt
Yeah.
him. Is Hunt's been in that offense for
Yeah.
the past
I
4
think
seasons.
They're still going to make Jerome Ford the
I think they
They
will.
said
RB1.
they're still
but-
going
He's gonna be
forward
the
with,
starter.
with Ford. They liked what they saw with him out of last week, and so they're going to
He's
roll
going
with
to be
it.
the starter, but Kareem Hunt will eat up some touches now.
He will.
Wide receivers just as gross as running back.
Yeah.
You have Alan Lazard, Jonathan Mingo, Braxton Berrios, Van Jefferson,
No.
And
no.
it-
Paris
Man.
Campbell. Ugh.
Lazard would be the only one just because
Dude.
he is still a veteran player and he can still get catches. It's just how many catches.
I hate
is he
that
gonna
Aaron
get.
Rodgers went down. I took Garrett Wilson with my second overall pick.
Yeah.
and
Man.
Zach Wilson being in there fucking
Yeah,
that value
hurts.
just got zapped.
That's the reason why I picked up Lazard. I dropped Lazard. I had to.
I
because
can't drop Garrett Wilson.
there was nothing
It's
else I
he's
could
too
do.
good.
You have
I
to, yeah.
can't.
He is the number
Because
one.
he's still getting touchdowns, but it's like the Zach Wilson can't get that fucking ball out and save his
No.
life.
Did you see that they tried to offer a quarterback? The Jets did.
Who?
They tried to get Chad Henne to come out of retirement, and he declined.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said, "No,
Wow.
thank you. I don't want to be a part of this mess."
Yeah,
I mean, if I was Chad Henning, I would have thought about it.
you know what they
Right.
should have done?
I mean, the team is still good.
They should have kept Mike White.
Yeah. Yeah.
He couldn't stay healthy, but when he stayed healthy, I thought
Yeah.
he looked
He
decent.
was.
He was good when he had to step in and play. When he was healthy, he looked good.
Yeah.
He did the same thing with the Dolphins. He looked good, and he got hurt again. But yeah, they need to figure something out because if they're playing Zach Wilson, then their season's done.
Yep.
And then maybe
It's-
maybe they're okay with it. Maybe they think we're gonna suck. We're gonna get a better pick. Rodgers will come back. That might
And I
be
mean,
part of
and
the plan.
in
I don't
all
know.
honesty, that's what you hope for. You just have to hope everybody stays healthy.
And it's wild because that defense is keeping these motherfuckers in
dude.
games.
And the offense is talented.
It is.
All
It
he
is.
needs, all he needs, a decent quarterback.
And it's again, I still think signing Cooks was ridiculous when you got Brees Hall getting out there and doing what he was doing.
Yeah. But he's not. You could tell he's not completely recovered yet because
Yeah.
he had a breakaway run last week
And
and
he
he
couldn't
he
score
got
off
tracked.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got tracked down.
Yeah, he did.
He's still explosive, but he hasn't got back to top end speed
yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I guess having Cooks there as a security blanket for Hall when you put him on a
Right.
snap count.
If you can put both of them on a snap count and kind of share the load,
And there were plays
both
where
of
they
them
had
healthy.
both of them out there.
it's smart because then you don't know who's getting the ball.
Yep.
They're both talented.
Yeah.
The Jets, man, they're a very, very well constructed roster, minus one position, and they did it right, and it blew up in their face. That's just,
Cursed,
that
man.
hurts.
Cursed.
That hurts.
It does. But maybe hey, if they can, I mean, there's a good quarterback class coming in to the draft this upcoming draft. So
Yeah.
maybe and who knows? Maybe they go get Kirk Cousins in the offseason.
Hey.
Not if Rodgers comes back.
You want to hear some of the available
I-
tight ends, guys? We got some names out here.
Yeah. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Yeah, I do.
Can I interest you in some Durham Smythe
Ooh.
for the Miami Dolphins?
Yeah, that guy.
Actually, there's a couple of them in here I'm not upset at. Noah Fant for the Seahawks, Tyler Higbee for the Rams.
Yeah.
In a pinch, like they're gonna see the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup's still out. Seattle, if
They
they're
could see
playing against
touches.
a decent secondary, they could go to the tight end position. What's this?
Speaking of the Jets,
Veteran quarterback Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz both reached out to the Jets expressing
I will
interest.
say
You
this.
didn't read that
Wait.
wrong. The Jets didn't reach out to these guys.
They
They
reached
reached
out
out
to
to
the
the
I will
Jets.
say this. Wentz is better than Wilson.
Yes.
And if you sit, I don't understand why you don't go and at least give it a
It's-
shot.
I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all remember in the messenger, I called out, like, I bet Wentz ends up signing with the Jets.
Yeah.
Because he's probably the best available out there
Yeah.
for them. He's not good, but he's got to be better than Zach Wilson.
I mean, you can't be anywhere with Zach Wilson.
They just need him to not make stupid mistakes that he usually.
Just go out and get
Does.
Cam
Or
Newton.
or get two
Right.
high ankle sprains on both ankles.
Yeah.
You know, one of those.
Go get Cam Newton.
Man.
Or
it's rough
if
out
Sam
there.
Howell's working really well, why don't, go get Brissett from the Commanders. Do something.
Yeah. Make some kind of move.
Your roster's too good to just piss this away.
I'll tell you what, Spencer, and I want to talk about your league too. We're still kind of figuring out the defensive players, but I kind of like it.
You like it?
I,
You
I
like
was,
it?
I was.
I'm not mad at it. I didn't like the idea. I was opposed to it.
I know
this whole
everybody's
time.
been.
But I'm still figuring it out. But it's a nice little wrinkle to add in to
Yes.
learn something, right?
Yeah. And like
and you,
I said,
and
man,
you
them
already have the
linebackers,
knowledge.
dude,
You have the
with-
knowledge.
with all the different stats that the linebackers can accrue, they can swing in some fucking points.
Oh, dude, like, let's see. I want to see who's out of all players who scored the most in your league, everybody included. So let's see here. Stats season. It's not a quarterback.
I know it's not.
It's a linebacker.
TJ Watt, number one player in fantasy in Spencer's league. So
Yeah.
these defensive players do make a difference.
Yeah.
That's crazy because Christian McCaffrey's number 6. Everybody ahead of him is defensive players. Fred Warner, Amador Lenoir, never heard that man in my life. Daniil Hunter, Zaire Franklin, TJ Watt.
Hey, I got Franklin.
I told you it was gonna be a
Hey,
good pickup.
Franklin.
That dude is a
Yeah.
tackling fucking
Yeah.
machine.
Tackling machine.
He's a tackling machine.
Tackling
That's my
machine.
tackling fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although Fred
17
Warner,
tackles week 1, 13 week 2.
Fred Warner killed me the other night. Goes out and gets 40 points last week, and then got
Gave you
9.
like 9. Yeah.
Fucking 9. I'm like,
That was
bro.
not good. That was not good.
But
a
yeah,
nice wrinkle.
it's just it adds a little spice to it. So that's what Tristan this is his first year doing defensive players, and that's what he has said to me too. He was like, I actually kind of this isn't that bad.
I've always loved doing defensive players.
I don't know who had him, but whoever had him in your league, somebody dropped Kyle Pitts.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
he's still out there. I don't blame him. He's not doing
mean,
them
yeah,
damn
he
things.
hasn't
They only throw
really-
the ball
yeah.
15 times a game.
I don't even put that on him. That's just yeah.
He scored 6.5 points week 1 and week 2. Big yikes. That's not on him. I'm sorry, but
No,
he,
it's
he
not.
looks good out there too, but they can't get him the ball.
Yeah.
And that's
I
how I
just
feel
throw
with
to
because I have Drake London in one league, and it's just like I haven't started him because they don't throw the fucking ball.
I mean, when you have the number 1 rushing offensive line, I mean, it's
Man,
kind of
and,
tough.
and Al Jair looks fucking good for them boys.
Yeah. As a backup to Bijan, that's wild.
That's a nice little 1-2 punch because now you don't have to run Bijan into the fucking
Yep.
dirt.
Nice.
Good old
good,
Bijan.
So it's yeah. I mean it's been good.
Like what you see so far.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for a little trivia?
I am
Trivia
always ready for your
time.
Okay.
Shit. Here we go again.
Okay.
trivia. You always make my noodle have to work. I'm excited. I meant brain.
There have been 10 NFL teams with at least 4 number 1 overall picks. Name the 10 NFL teams.
Chicago.
Incorrect.
What?
Cleveland.
Cleveland has had 5 number 1 overall picks. They are 4th most all time.
Jets.
Jets, 1, 2, 3. Jets are incorrect.
Ooh.
One of these is surprising.
Jaguars.
Yeah, I was thinking Jacksonville.
Incorrect. So that you're thinking what teams routinely finished last in the league?
Houston.
Texans, yeah.
You would be incorrect.
Carolina.
You would be incorrect.
Shit.
Yeah, that's tough. So I'll tell you
Tennessee.
this. Nope. There's 2 teams tied with first with 7 overall number 1 picks in NFL history.
And Cleveland was one, right?
No, Cleveland is
Cleveland
not
was-
one of the ones. They were one of the top.
They were on there.
They're
but
in the
they
10,
were,
but they're not
4, I think.
the most.
Okay.
So I'll say this: there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 teams that have had 4, 3 teams with 5, and 2 with 7.
That's tough, man.
I mean, Bills.
The Bills are on the list. They have had 4 overall.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Denver.
Denver is not on the list.
Okay.
Let's
Not
go.
Colts aren't on that list because we always trade our picks away.
Let's go with
Are they on that list?
Miami.
Miami, not on the list.
Damn. Because Miami was bad for a while.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is on the list.
Tampa Bay is
They've
a
had
good one.
5. So I'll tell you the ones that are left, their most recent number 1 overall picks. One team's 2012, another's 2016, another is 2019, another's 2009, 2001, 2020, and 1993.
2012 was the Colts. That's when we drafted Andrew Luck.
Are you submitting that guess?
Yeah,
Colts.
I am.
Colts are on there. They're tied for the most overall.
What?
Yeah, 7.
Damn.
But that's overall, right?
Yeah.
Overall number 1. Overall
But I
number
mean,
1
even
pick.
though you traded, you still had the number 1 pick.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I don't think it counts if you traded it. It's just you sucked
Yeah.
and you got the number 1 overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Whatever
that's-
you
yeah.
did with it, you did with it.
Washington.
Not on the list.
Let's go with Atlanta.
Atlanta's on the list. They've had 4. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bengals.
So we got
You guys
5.
did say Bills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Bills. Bengals are on there.
Bengals
So,
are on
yeah.
there?
Yep, 4.
Well, I mean, they got Burrow too, so I was thinking about
2020.
that.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Go.
That is true.
I'm trying to think.
Cardinals?
Yes.
Arizona?
Cardinals
Arizona's on
are
there?
on there. Yeah, 2019 Kyler. That was the most recent one.
Let's see.
So you got 1, 2. You got 3 left. You're
we say-
missing,
did we say
you're
the-
missing one of the other ones that are tied for the most overall.
Did we say the Jets?
You did say the Jets. They're not on there.
Giants?
Giants are not on there.
I don't think any of the NFC East
One
teams
of
are on
them
there.
on here has not had one since 1993.
Niners.
Nope. They weren't bad in the 90s.
Oh, that's right. You're right. There you go. Chargers.
Incorrect.
Damn, this is a good one.
Raiders.
Raiders are not on there.
Baltimore.
Not on there.
Kansas City?
Nope.
Fuck. Minnesota.
Nope.
Detroit.
Detroit is
I
on the
don't know
list.
why.
Why
it
didn't
took
we
me so
say
long
Detroit?
to
They're
fucking
all
think about
2009
Detroit.
Matt Stafford was
I
the
don't
number
think
1 overall.
last year and
Yeah.
this year have been good.
It made me. I did not think about Detroit. Damn.
I thought you guys were going to guess that right off the rip.
I should have.
Should have.
Cleveland made the most sense though, because Cleveland fucking
Oh,
had
yeah.
They've had like 30 something
revolving door of players.
Yeah. Cleveland had 1999, 2000, 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
So twice they were back-to-back number 1
Yeah.
overall picks. That's garbage.
and shit the bed on both of them.
Sure did.
Let's see.
You got 2 left.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I think we said them.
Because the Eagles aren't
Huh.
on there, are they?
No.
I didn't think so. I was about to say the NFC East itself shouldn't have been on there.
One of them's surprising. I don't think you guys are going to get it.
Seattle.
No.
I didn't think so.
It's going to be hard just because it's not a recent memory thing. Like
It's
they
not
haven't
a-
had it. It's been since
okay, okay.
1993
I
since they had a
gotcha.
number 1 overall
That
pick.
makes sense.
Raiders.
No, we already
Yeah,
said Raiders.
said
We
Raiders.
already said Raiders. Haven't had one since the
Steelers.
93.
Incorrect.
I thought that would be the wild one.
No, because they got Big Ben with like the 4th pick.
Yeah,
Did we say the Bears?
you did.
Saints.
Oh,
Nah.
Rams.
Rams. They are tied with
Rams.
the Colts for the most number 1
They
overall.
took
Rams.
Jared Goff.
7. Yeah, that was their last one, I believe.
Yep.
Just missing one more.
The Aints.
No, I just
Already
said
said
the
that.
No,
Saints.
you said the Aints.
Damn, y'all should be going through process of elimination now.
I know that's what I'm trying to do.
I think there's only like 4 or 5 teams y'all haven't guessed.
Say the Chargers.
Yeah, you
I
said the
already
Chargers.
it.
Said the Cardinals, Chiefs, Raiders, Bucks, Bengals, Eagles,
This team was bad for a very long time,
Jaguars.
but
No, I
not
said the
recently.
Jaguars.
But not recently. They haven't. They were bad for a very long time, but they haven't been bad for a long time either.
Patriots.
There you go.
Patriots.
That was a tough one because everybody's going to associate
Yeah,
Tom Brady and
yeah,
like they're
yeah.
always good. But yeah, Patriots.
Okay,
I've had
okay,
four.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
They were bad. The 70s and the 80s and the early 90s, they were garbage.
It wasn't until Bill Belichick came in and took over that they.
Yeah.
started winning.
Name a Patriots player before Tom Brady.
Drew Bledsoe.
Name another one.
That's the only one I knew. The only one I knew.
I have nothing for you.
Yeah, I have nothing for you either.
Nope.
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't
pretty
tell
bad,
you.
and you can't name one player from a team that's been
Vince
playing
Wilfork.
since the 60s. No, I think he was there.
Yeah, he was.
He was there
He
with
was. He was.
Steve Grogan's the only person I know the name. I don't even know who. I think he was a quarterback. I don't know. That's the only Ty Law. I remember that.
Yeah.
There we go. Starting to rattle them off
That's
now.
wild. That's
It's a lot of first round picks.
That's
man.
pretty bad. You can't name players from the past. It means
Yeah.
you were bad for a real long time.
mm-hmm.
You can't even name like a great of that era.
Nope.
That I can
And
think
Cleveland
of.
can't hit on a quarterback, and it looking like they still can't hit on a motherfucking quarterback.
Good thing they didn't pay the one they have a ton of money.
Yeah.
And guarantee all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter. We know you're going to be be good.
That's fucking
You
wild.
haven't played in 2
And
years.
then the guy you gave away is 0-2 or 2-0.
Gave away.
That sucks.
Gave away.
Sucks to suck.
Yep.
Well, that's it, y'all.
Okay. Yeah.
Episode 30 in the
That,
books.
that was it. 30. Dirty 30,
Pretty
baby.
good, man.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning
Yeah.
in. As
Thank you.
always, keep sharing.
Yes, please, please share, like the content, comment down
Still
below.
mind-blown with the
I'm waiting on these
Patriots.
comments. I want to get roasted. I want to
Yeah,
argue with people.
yeah, I want to
I'm waiting
argue
on
with
it.
you guys, man.
Are we going to end it on a? Am I going to make it?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
We're out.